Hello, and welcome to the final episode of the season of the Rival Recap Show, where we talk Gentlemen's Club football all day. Ooh, that's a cold one. All the time. It's done. Mr. Lamb, congratulations. Mr. Weston, congratulations. Valiant effort. You will be going home with some money. Weston, unable to become the first two-time champ. Kevin Lamb adds his name to that trophy, which will be presented in about 7-8 months' time. And it's 2022, it's the year of Lamb. As you noticed by the title of this video, it's the year of Lamb, man. The kid is getting married and presented a Gentlemen's Club trophy within a month of each other. Does it get much better than that? I'm not sure if it does. Other people might disagree that, there's a better second thing, besides the trophy or besides marriage, but you know what I mean? Here at the Gentlemen's Club, I think the priorities are in line, and good for Kevin. Unbelievable team. He definitely, he wasn't the 1 seed, but his team scored the most points, and he just, he deserved it. Cooper Kupp, best wide receiver. Jonathan Taylor, best running back. Every single one of us had the opportunity to draft Jonathan Taylor. Every single one of us passed up on him. No one bought into the experts' hype of him that he should be drafted 4th or 5th overall or whatever the fuck all those predictions had him at in the beginning of the season. I was like, he's in a committee. Nyheim Hines played so much last season. Taylor was good, but he wasn't excellent. They had Jordan Wilkins running last year, and then Marlon Mack comes back from injury and just can't find his way into that backfield because Jonathan Taylor was so damn good. Nyheim Hines playtime got cut back because it was really Rivers' play style versus Wentz, and Rivers loves the dump off. So I feel like it's where Hines' value came from, and that was obviously lost this year. Kevin never really had a quarterback. And I will say that at the beginning of the season, Charlie at the draft, when trying to argue for quarterback rules, said that thinks he could win this league without a quarterback. And I thought he was crazy. And I still think he's a little crazy, but, Kevin Lamb basically did it. And to do it, you need the best fucking running back, the best wide receiver, and then a top 6, what was Mixon? Top 5 running back in Mixon, and a top 10 wide receiver in Deontay Johnson. Yeah, maybe you don't need a quarterback if that's your situation. But it was the best team won it. Joe was the 1 seed. Joe had an amazing team. But I think Kevin Lamb had the best team pretty much all year. He had maybe a little bit of a rocky start. But once it came together for him, it was incredible. He didn't really have major injuries. He kept Taylor, Mixon, Kupp, Johnson on the field for the majority of the time. I know Gronk and AB, missed plenty of time apiece. But he was able to fix that, and he had terrible tight end and quarterback performances for weeks, and he still won. So hats off to Kevin Lamb. We might be seeing a video from him. I don't know at the present moment. I hope we do get some words from him. And quick interruption. I have heard from Kevin Lamb. The man is unable to send in a video. I gave him really short notice, so that's definitely on me. But he said that he's at Pebble right now, and I'm like, the fuck is that? Just not clicking in my brain because I'm just not thinking that one of my friends is playing Pebble Beach right now, but. Yeah, Kevin Lamb's playing Pebble Beach right now, so fucking unreal week if you're asking me. When the Gentlemen's Club, he's out in California playing fucking Pebble Beach. It's pretty sweet, but he did give me a statement, and I will read it word for word. Awesome year. From the draft, our weekly content creators, new rivalries, and the chatter in the group chat. I'm not going to lie, this feels like one of my biggest accomplishments in life. In fantasy, you have to be lucky or good. This year, I was both. Weston, hell of a fight and management throughout the playoffs. Almost a repeat, but no duplicates on the front is something I am about. See you all at the draft next year, and love to all my guys. Love to all my guys. Well said, Kevin. I agree with pretty much everything you said here. Yeah, I would have a lot, pretty similar freaking words if I won the league, or when I win the league, guys. When I win the league. But once again, congrats to Kevin. I also wanted to add in, because I realized I forgot it. The BTB Pick'em. A lot of people didn't fill out the championship. What the heck? But I have Christian and Ian tied at 7 points apiece, and they win. So we'll figure out who all owes money, and we'll divide it between Ian and Christian. Send it back to Brian. He's got more to say. Thanks. Now we talk about the toilet bowl. The toilet bowl. Spencer Sklar losing by a point or two, something like that. Najee Harris. Nah, it might have been more, actually. Now I got to pull it up. Apologies for not having this prepped and ready. I just thought I could do this. But yes, we're going to get a presentation from Sklar. I think we were all hoping to see it from Olsen, because once again, Eric escapes the presentation 2 years in a row. I don't think he was in the Toilet Bowl championship last year, but he was definitely in the running for it. As terrible as a season it is, he's still, the number 2 whore. And the fact that he doesn't have to do a presentation, do these seasons get forgotten in a few years? Like, to be honest, I couldn't tell you who was in the Toilet Bowl playoffs 4 years ago. It's probably fucking me. But we don't remember that stuff, right? So Sklar's name goes down in history. Kevin Lamb becomes the first Toilet Bowl loser and Gentlemen's Club champion. Kevin Lamb goes down with most points, so Kevin has a healthy payday coming. And Weston will get that runner-up. So let's see this game center real quick. Oh, the constellation does not matter. Oh, no, it was a 12. When I looked, it was 95-94. That's why I said it was by a point or two. But Najee kind of popped off towards the end of the game. 106-94 was the final, and 136-132 was the final in the championship. Deontay Johnson, I believe, needed 13 points exactly. He got 17. And as I said, Kevin Lamb's our champion, and Spencer Sklar is our Toilet Bowl. Spencer, we look forward to your presentation. I'm very interested to see what kind of twist you put on it. Tony laid the groundwork the first year, and everyone's kind of taken their own interpretation of it since. Lamb built off what Tony was doing. Rasp kind of did that too, but also, put the South Carolina and, his teams, and we love that too. 3 great presentations the last few years. And let's see if Spencer Sklar can follow suit, or if he puts his own touch on it and it kind of goes a different direction. We got, 8 months before that happens. So I got to say, I'm coming for it next year, guys. You got to stay optimistic. This is the dead period. These are the quiet months. I hope we can keep the group me going, just chatting shit. I'm sure we'll be talking throughout these playoffs. A few of our teams got in. Obviously, the Jets and the Giants didn't. Eagles clinched. Patriots clinched. See where both of those shake out in the seedings. And the Ravens have a bit of a tough scenario, but it's possible. They got to beat the Steelers first and just hope the rest falls in place. One other interesting note that Ian Jones, our wonderful commissioner, pointed out to me. Kevin Lamb drafted Kenyon Drake. Or I don't know if he drafted him but he was on his roster for quite a bit of the season. The Kenyon Drake effect, man. If you have that guy, you will win the Gentlemen's Club Championship. That is now 4 years running. 4 years running, because Weston had him, I think, the whole year pretty much, Kenyon's run. Charlie had him for a 4 week stretch or something like that, and then he ended up trading him and really helped his playoff run, and then he won it all. Ian drafted him last year, and now Kevin Lamb. So the Kenyon Drake effect, guys, it's real. There's just no arguing at this point. Kenyon Drake's got the most shares of Gentlemen's Club titles out of anyone else. Some would say that Darren McFadden could be considered for this, but we won't go there. And I gotta say, it's upsetting. It's upsetting. I honestly should have made this video yesterday, but it just kind of didn't cross my mind. And then I was like, holy shit, the last video of the year. Kevin Lamb goes home with a lot of money. 1,500, 2,100 in the pot. Take out Weston and Lamb's contributions, $1,800. Weston should get a $150 payday, and Lamb should get $1,650. Am I doing that right? Holy shit. Because 11 people should pay Lamb, and 1 person pays Weston. and then those two keep their money. Wow. Wow, guys. Hope you're having an excellent Wednesday. I think I'm the only one left in public accounting, so I was going to say happy tax season. So yeah, you might not be hearing from me for a while, but let's hope you have a great NFL playoffs. Have a great day. Thank you.